Hello, welcome to the final part of our tutorial on Key Stage 1 digital design. We've already designed our cars, we've added detail, we've done lots of things to it, and now what we need to do is display the brilliant work the children have done. So what we would like to do here is create a short animation. You can of course do screenshots, that's the obvious way to present children's work. It's easy to put up on display, but as an alternative you can create an animation and the children can do it. So if we go to View, and then there's an option towards the bottom called Animation, and it's a case of just adding a scene. So what it will do, every time we add a scene, the view that we have on screen will be presented as part of an animation. So I will use the orbit tool to manipulate the shape. So I want a front profile, and again go to View, Animation, Add Scene, and I'll just choose a variety of different scenes. I might even zoom out a little bit. And I'll create a selection that will go all the way around, showing different views of the vehicle. So it's quite easy to do. I'll have a profile on the top, View, Animation, Add Scene, and let's do one at the side and zoom in a little bit. Animation. Okay, so we can see across the top here we've got all the different scenes. Whenever you click on that, it will move to that image. Now if I right click on this, I can play the animation. For some reason every time I try to do that it only works the second time I do it. But here we have scene 1, moving on to scene 2. So this shows you the full work that the children have completed. Now some of these scenes I might not be happy with, so I can edit them. So let's take scene 8 for example. Let's just click on that just to stop the animation. I might want to zoom a little closer in for scene 8. So what I'll do is I've changed the view. So let's go a little bit closer, and then if I just, so that's the original one, let's zoom in and move that across. If I right click, I click update, that is now the new image for scene 8. There we go. And if I want to delete an image, right click, delete, and that will get rid of it. You need to confirm, there we go, it's gone. So let's just add that scene back in before I export it. View, Animation, Add Scene. There we go, so we've got 8 scenes. Now to export it, let's go to File and Export Animation. At this point here it will take a bit of time. Get the children to perhaps save this into a shared area. It will save as videos. It might take, depending on the speed of the computer, it could take perhaps a few minutes. So get the children to name their files. So I'll just quickly name this under my name, tutorial animation, and export that. Now as you can see there, predicted time 2.5 minutes. So obviously you'll want something prepared for the children to be doing whilst they're waiting. You don't want them sitting around. But that is essentially how to create an animation. What's good about this as well, if you wanted to take it further for your display, you could upload this video to a website, perhaps in OneDrive, and then share a link using a QR code, and if you put the QR code on your display, whoever scans that QR code linked to your video will get to see the animation. So it's an exciting way of displaying your work. I'm going to speed this next bit up because it's going to take a few minutes, but essentially that is how to export your animation.